Baseball-sized hail crashing through windshields in Kansas. Hangars ripped apart by violent winds in Tennessee just hours later. 2 days, two regions, one shocking reminder of nature's unstoppable force. This is what unfolded on September 3rd and 4th, 2025. On September 3rd, 2025, the heart of Kansas was shaken by one of the fiercest storms of the season. Supercell thunderstorms exploded across central and south-central counties, unleashing hailstones so large they rivaled baseballs and even tennis balls. Communities like Marion, McPherson, Harvey, Sedgwick, and parts of Wichita bore the brunt. Some of the largest hailstones measured close to 3 inches in diameter, striking with enough force to shatter glass, puncture siding, and leave vehicles covered in dents. The storm was not only about hail. Straight-line winds swept through the plains with gusts reaching over 70 miles per hour. Trees were uprooted, power lines snapped, and fragile structures gave way under the relentless assault. In Wichita and Sedgwick County, about 5,000 residents lost electricity at the height of the chaos, though most power was restored later that night. Agricultural areas were devastated. Corn and soybean fields across Harvey and McPherson counties were shredded, and some livestock operations reported injuries. Flooding from torrential rainfall made matters worse, blocking roads and stranding drivers. School buildings were not spared either. Marion County reported significant roof damage, including at Elyria Christian School, forcing closures the following day for inspections and repairs. Emergency services worked around the clock, clearing debris, reopening roads, and ensuring that residents could safely begin recovery. Meteorologists quickly explained why this storm was so intense. The system developed as discrete supercells formed in an atmosphere primed with instability, moisture, and strong wind shear. These ingredients allowed powerful rotating updrafts to hold hailstones aloft, giving them time to grow before finally crashing down to earth. The result, widespread reports of baseball-sized hail, destructive winds, and flood-enhancing rainfall. But the story didn't end in Kansas. By the very next afternoon, September 4th, attention turned to East Tennessee. Severe thunderstorms rolled into Knoxville, Farragut, Sevierville, and surrounding counties, carrying their own set of dangers. The National Weather Service issued multiple severe thunderstorm warnings as radar indicated strong winds and hail. In some areas, stones up to 1.5 inches were reported, while straight-line winds near 60 miles per hour tore through neighborhoods. In Knoxville, the storms proved especially damaging. At Sky Ranch Airport, winds ripped open hangars, scattering debris across the tarmac.
Wow.
Elsewhere, tree limbs fell onto roads, cars, and power lines, leaving pockets of outages across Knox and neighboring counties. Heavy rainfall added to the trouble, flooding low-lying areas and snarling traffic during the afternoon commute. While the Tennessee outbreak was not as widespread as the Kansas supercells, it left a clear impact on daily life and infrastructure. Experts point out that while both events were triggered by different systems, the pattern is the same: unstable air, abundant moisture, and sharp wind differences with height. These factors fuel violent storms, capable of producing large hail, damaging winds, and sudden flooding. For residents, the immediate priority is recovery. In Kansas, homeowners are urged to photograph every instance of damage, from shattered windows to leaking roofs, and contact insurers promptly.
See if I can get out here and get one without getting hit by one. Woo! Look at that. That is crazy. I've never seen hail that big. Oh, I see.
Contractor demand will be high, and delaying claims could mean waiting weeks for repairs. Vehicle owners face the challenge of replacing glass and repairing body damage, while farmers confront crop losses that could last into next season. In Tennessee, homeowners should check rooftops, gutters, and siding for damage and clear fallen branches before they lead to secondary hazards. Both disasters underscore the same lesson: preparation is not optional. Storm alerts, emergency kits, and proactive safety steps make the difference between resilience and vulnerability. These back-to-back storms serve as a dramatic reminder that severe weather can strike quickly with little warning, and recovery requires both immediate action and long-term planning. So when forecasts warn of hail or damaging winds, take them seriously. Move vehicles under cover, secure loose outdoor items, and stay indoors until the danger passes. Communities that prepare together recover faster, and the stories from Kansas and Tennessee prove exactly why. Stay alert, stay prepared, and above all, stay safe.
That ain't good.